Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, and Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie.
Snow covers Peyton Place now in these first days of the new year. What will the year hold for Constance Mackenzie and Michael Rossi? They know it must bring change, for it has already brought Elliot Carson back to Peyton Place. Elliot Carson, freed on parole after serving 18 years of a life sentence for the murder of his wife. Elliot Carson has returned to make sure that changes do occur.
Here. Elliot.
Dad.
Well, you're not too thin, are you, El? How was your...
How would you...
You were saying?
I don't know how you've been feeling.
Pretty fair. Pretty fair.
Not having any trouble with your heart?
Now, who told you that?
You've been sending me to Clarion.
Oh, you know how it is around here. Not that much for Matt Swain to write about. Sneeze once and you got pleurisy in his cardio.
Well, if he's that hard up for material, maybe I could sell him my memoirs.
Elliot.
My 18 years behind bars by a convicted murderer.
Son, you're not scared. Some ways it's easier to stay in prison. Is that what you're thinking?
No.
Just remember, what's done's done. You're a free man.
I'm not quite a free man. I'm on parole.
And how does that work out?
Well, I report to my parole officer and obey the laws and I behave myself. That's about it. The theory is that you're supposed to be able to live as normal a life as possible.
Well, that seems to make sense.
You really think that's possible?
Behave yourself, obey the laws. It's what we've all got to do.
It's not quite that simple.
It's what you said.
Well, the law forgives, even though it won't forget. But not people. See, the law only tries you once for a crime, but what about public opinion? My trial commences when I walk down that street tomorrow. I'll be tried and retried for the rest of my life.
I don't pretend that everyone's fair, but there's no sense arguing with them that ain't.
Did they ever let you forget, Dad?
I work in the chandlery. I keep my mind to myself. You'll do the same.
Try to do the same. Store hasn't changed. I've been gone 18 years and it doesn't look a bit different the day I left.
What is don't change, son, only the way you look at it. Chandlery's still chandlery, Peyton Place still Peyton Place, even with that supermarket.
Well, I don't doubt it. Figured out where I can stay.
At the rooming house where I've been staying, it'll do for now.
That's one thing that's changed.
I've been there ever since just after your mother died. Her dead so long, son, and you've gone. You're as old as I was the day you left for prison. 18 years, near a third of a life. Gone forever.
I know it's gone. Now I'm back. There were times when I didn't think I would be.
Carson arrived last night. It's all in here.
What does it say?
Nothing much, just that he's arrived. Did you know him?
A little.
So did Mother, but she doesn't seem to like to talk about it. What was he like?
Oh, Allison, that was so long ago.
Allison, sit down and eat your breakfast. Was he tall? Was he short? Did he have green hair?
And it's getting cold.
What's it mean?
It's just that I don't know why we have to talk about Elliot Carson now.
Why shouldn't we talk about him?
Well, you're obsessed with him.
I'm not. I guess it's so little happens around here. I'm sorry. I should just be quiet.
Don't be foolish.
I'll get it. Hello?
Allison, is my mother there?
Oh, Betty. You wait, just Mrs. Anderson. Yeah.
Betty?
Hello, Mother.
Betty, are you all right? Oh, Betty, where are you?
I'm in New York City.
Are you all right?
You asked me that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. Mother, I only wanted you to know I'm okay now. That's the only reason I called.
Where can we reach you, dear?
You can't. I wasn't going to call, but I knew you must be getting frantic. Mother, don't worry. I know how to take care of myself.
Betty, I've got to know where to find you. Aren't you coming back?
No, Mother. Bye.
Betty. Betty. It's like talking to a stranger, like answering a wrong number. I'm fine. Don't worry, she said. She's in New York. No address. I don't even know how to reach her. She tells me not to worry. She tried to sound cheerful, but I know her. She's...
Well, at least you heard from her.
Connie, what am I going to do?
There's nothing you can do. Well, I have to go.
Slowly.
Yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Mrs. Anderson, don't worry about Betty. She'll be all right. I know she will.
Thank you, Allison.
Bye.
I guess I have to call George.
Hi.
Hi.
No school today?
Yeah, I just promised Mother I'd put that package inside for her. Betty called this morning.
Where is she?
She's in New York. She's all right.
Did she ask for me?
I don't know. Mrs. Anderson talked to her.
Well, at least we've got something to go on. That investigator.
Rod, I don't think she wants to be found.
Here, I'll help you. Would you have done that? Would you have run away?
I don't know. It's hard for me to imagine ever leaving here.
If you had a reason.
It's my home, the place I know.
Is that so important? Or is it the feeling of being safe?
Both.
I always thought you wanted to sprout wings and fly away from here.
Now, that was before.
Before what?
I'll be late for school.
You have time?
Yeah, but I've got to lock up.
Allison.
Oh, Rodney, please.
What's the matter?
You're talking about us.
Well, maybe I should call Betty's mother. She can tell me something.
What do you want to know?
Everything. But I'll settle for whatever will help me live with myself.
Do you feel guilty?
I do and I don't.
That's a convenient answer.
Betty bought the ticket. She got on the bus.
Why be stingy with the blame, Rodney? There's enough to go around.
Are you attacking me?
No. I'm attacking me.
You didn't do anything.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
If you ever noticed me before, it was just as a friend of Norman's. Until... I could never understand why...
Why what?
Well, why you suddenly began...
Fell in love with you?
No.
I did love you, Allison.
No.
Oh, I know I shouldn't say those things now. My only thought should be of Betty. Where she is, how she is, because those are the rules. And I've kept to the rules, haven't I? Not because they made them, but because they fit. I have worried about Betty. I have felt guilty. But so did she. That's the worst part about all this. The three of us, you, me, Betty, we've all felt guilty about being in love.
I guess maybe all three of us were in love with the wrong people.
No, we were in love at the wrong time. But I did love you, Allison. And
No, don't say it.
I don't have to. You know what I want